So what's the format? Is it bracket? Oh my gosh.
It's best of one monocolor decks only, it looks like. And top 8 is
Yes.
and top 8 is best of 3 no monocolor decks or something like that.
I wonder if Shady knows that the meta is monocolored deck.
I'm sure he does though. Oh, he's
I don't
seeding
know,
the
I mean-
players. Okay. Didn't realize it was gonna be a seed. Okay.
Yeah, in a bracket that could make quite the difference. Oh well, it's a beautiful day, 9.
It's pretty cold here. It's not so cool, not so good here, I would say.
Sucks to suck. Dude, there's a lot of new haulers in this tournament. I don't know if they're ready for these.
I never got the gist of this tournament. Every time I tried to play I don't know. Apparently some events are starting a bit earlier, but the ones I tried to catch were too late, so I never played. It's fine. Whatever.
You gotta hit that sweet spot where it hits NA and EU times. You know.
Well, I missed some tournaments that I could have played, so I don't know. And complaining, it's fine. There's a lot of people, so.
Yeah, let me know when it starts and I'll come right back in. I guess if it's best of one bracket, we're gonna have to pick our matches pretty carefully.
Yeah, so Sneaky's in there, Woohek, Nicotine, Pup Style, Gonzo, Ripglan. Well, I guess I know everyone anyway. Rockies, Skyrex, TMV.
I'd say for constructed, our favorites are definitely going to be probably Woohek and
Stormlake.
Stormlake's in there.
Sneaky.
We've got Sneaky, I guess. Week winners in there too, right?
Yeah, but I feel like Week Winner is more of a draft player, like Pup Style, right?
Yeah, no, but he has some strong results in constructed as well.
I know.
So he's one of the drafters who can kind of hang in the more challenging mode, you know.
I almost invited him to ACS. Wait, did I?
Week winner?
Maybe I even did. I think, yeah, he was on
You
the
invited
list.
him to the first one.
And he refused, right? Or something like that. I don't remember.
I think he couldn't do it. But you asked me who to invite, and I put him on the list.
Well, there was for sure
I don't know,
some people I couldn't. I had on the list and didn't invite. Then there were some that I invited and didn't want, but I can't remember anymore who it was.
So, what decks do you think are more favored in the best of one format? Because I think mono red maybe gets a little bit better if it's best of ones. Because it's just so stable and steady, you know?
I feel you want to go mono red just because a lot of people are. Oh, we have the bracket, so a lot of people are for sure going to be playing mono black, and because of mono black, mono blue gets pushed out, and I think for that mono red is just the more stable one. And then, oh yeah, I already see a lot of mono red. Kiwi is on mono green. Okay, so until now, it seems like basically mono red is the most popular. There's actually a lot of black down the list. Okay, it's pretty even between red and black, but I'm pretty sure that mono red is gonna be the
I
deck.
don't think that I like mono black as much in best of one format, you know?
Yeah.
Too easy to just low roll a game and be out of it, you know?
Yeah. So there's a bunch of buys because of the seeding. Rashid is playing Sinsevaki. Sink is playing Week Winner. Stormlake is playing Direx. But it seems like Direx is playing mono black. It's kind of a meme deck. Going to weak winner, or Rashid's on mono black is a mono black mirror, it looks like. I'm just gonna jump into Rashid.
All right, yeah.
Because a lot of players got bias, yeah. I don't actually know how the qualifying worked, but yeah.
He's got a mono red to play against if he wins, though, against pub style.
Yeah, I feel
and
like
that deck is built against mono red, mono black too. He's got Chesons and Smash.
I feel like we're gonna see a lot of mono red at the end, but let's see. Well, Sin's got a payday and a bunch of killing weapons. Gank, pick off, march. Rashid's got creeps, but no gold generation.
I've noticed since Sabaki took Helm out of this deck, I think that's going to harm him significantly in the mirror if it comes into play. That card is very good in the mirror.
Well, to get there you have to generate gold, so we'll see. These next draws are going to be important for Rashid.
Yeah, Rashid needs gold cards. You could say he's already lost. No, I'm just joking.
No,
we've learned our lesson.
Lane 1 looks very good for Rashid. Denying the kill.
He does have a pick-off play, which we'll probably first see the pick-off onto Lich from Sin Sabaki. And Rashid might want to use the pick-off on Tinker, but once he sees it come down on his own Lich, he's probably going to want to shut out lane 3 himself as well.
Yeah, so there's an option to gank here as well. I don't know if he's potentially considering gank. I guess he could gank the... Oh, picks off lane 1. I thought he might...
Interesting.
I wonder if he might want to consider trading with a bounty, because he's got the payday, but... Seems overly aggressive. He's up to 13, 15 gold anyway.
And Rashid's deciding to hold initiative here so that he can keep it with the hipfire and maybe use pick off into this next lane.
But
so this way he can get the deploys down before Sensabaki knows that he's killing Tinker.
Yeah. Oh, and he doesn't even go lane 1? He doesn't read into it? Oh, okay. He has to.
Definitely has to. I mean, he's taking big damage there as well. He's got to put a second hero there. But it leaves his flimsiest hero in last lane, ready for a potential gank to be picked up for Rashid. But he really needs a payday, honestly.
Rashid, you mean? He gets a track.
Yeah.
And he's got a potion as well. Oh, he spent mana on a potion. Gold on a potion? Wow. Okay.
I think he really wants that. I think he wants the card. He wants a payday. He's hoping that Potion of Knowledge can turn into much more than 5 gold, but it's definitely a risk.
So Sin might actually also want to potentially track here. Depends really when he wants to use the payday, but I suppose he wants the payday this round, right?
Well, the nice thing about Potion of Knowledge in this mirror is that he can bluff it as a Jasper Dagger. So Sin Sabaki might not want to go for track blade if he's playing around a 5-cost item. So we'll see how long Rashid holds that in hand and bluffs it.
I thought he might want to go for just dropping the grunt in front of the sniper and then marching into lane 1. Going for the
gosh.
Kill, but okay. Because he had the arrow on the bounty anyway, but alright. I assume we're gonna be seeing
Something tells
March.
me he's gonna get ganked. Yep, and so he's not gonna be able to put down his gold mine this turn. And he is gonna get paydayed on up to 56.
It's gonna be a really big payday. And then Sin still has the track to potentially gain some gold traction again.
However, as I said, this is when not having the helm can really, really come into play. Because if he doesn't get the helm, he needs to get Vesture right now. Because otherwise he doesn't get an armor item. And there you go. We're going to see it come into play.
Yep.
So with Shot and Sniper in lane 1, he's going to have a hell of a job putting the health items down into this first lane and setting himself up to be safe to double Chain Frost next turn. But if he puts down Cloak, he's going to get cooed.
Yeah.
So, as rough as this looks, the double Chain Frost can be massively game-winning for Rashid. And without pulling an armor item, it's going to be really hard to deny it.
Oh, gets a double march. So let's see how this plays out. Rashid doesn't hit any items. He doesn't see any paydays, so considering
Only
his options,
1 coup in hand for Rashid. He's gonna want to hold that for the horn.
But he goes for the pickoff. He's gonna be feeling somewhat comfortable because there's only 5 mana here, but still, even then, like, I don't know if you just double march this lane because it looks so good.
I totally disagree with that.
Pickoff.
That pick off because now he lets the horn come down for free right here. That's the problem. Where he could have saved his mana for coup. And with the blink dagger in hand, since Zabagi there's no reason not to go for his play. And you're right, the march here is absolutely devastating. No more mana. It'll force Rashid to use both of his abilities to save his heroes.
Yeah. Sin, oh, he's not even going here. Okay. Going to mid. Interesting.
Well, he recognizes there's no blink, and so Rashid, he can just play the other march out of a different lane into here, and then it'll give Rashid less time to react to it.
Yeah, the problem being this creep's gonna die, and so the Tinker won't die. I thought he might want to double march into it.
Problem being, this, he put the Cloak of Endless Carnage on Lich because it's obviously very nice to get on Lich. That being said, that was his safest hero to put it on, unless he's going to put it in last.
But he's lucky enough that there's no gank, there's no remote kill.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's only looking at Rashid's hand that we're able to determine that there isn't one. But if there was, this would be quite the risky play we're seeing.
Oh, and he's dropping the blink. Is he gonna move out? Okay. So, I thought he might want to leave it without so that he got an upkeep kill, but he doesn't value that.
There's no initiative card in hand. And I was gonna say if Rashid would only hold initiative right here.
Well, the horn's gonna come down, so...
Okay, I mean, there was a play of holding that. Now Rashid has double Chain Frost. As rough as this gold on the field looks, the double Chain Frost
again. Wow. Okay.
That double mark is simply not enough to kill PA.
No,
and Lich is only at 12 right now, and Shot is on the field, so no creeps going into lane 1. This Chain Frost is going to happen right here.
Yeah, I feel like he kind of gave away lane 1 bit for free. Like. This is gonna be
but a very smart deployment coming in though. That's gonna make up for it.
Yeah, so 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. But if he draws a march or something, this is gonna be tough as well. So let's see. He kind of... Oh, no creeps in lane 1 means the Chain Frost doesn't kill the...
Exactly, yeah. That's what I was saying. So he deploys very, very smartly around this. He gets Helm of Dom. The best play might actually be to put on Helm of Dominator right now because now you can...
There's a sensor.
You can get...
If that's what.
Fortunately, he has a sensor. Yeah, no, but I'm still playing around pickoff if I'm hit. Oh, if a hip fire is what I meant, and he pulled it. Oh, dude, what a draw right there.
That's a top deck.
Yeah.
That's gonna be.
That's what I.
Oh, but there's another sensor in mid. God damn it. Okay, didn't account for that either. So he can still coup, but is it worth it really?
No, he's gonna want to play his own Chain Frost in mid once he's. Well, here's the thing. He's got sniper shot. Oh, I disagree with that. Very, very, very much. He just gave him. No, don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. You have initiative. Oh, you can chain frost now, though. Oh my God, Rashid, no! Oh, oh, he could have chain frosted it. He still has the initiative for his play, though.
Weird sequence.
He still gets this right here.
No, okay.
Let's see the bounces. Oh, he gets the good
Oh, it's
bounces.
gonna be enough. Okay.
He's
Lucky.
still getting upkeeped, but
Up to
that's okay,
21.
right?
Yeah, that
That's-
seems okay. And now he's gonna have to sequence the helm. Oh, he discards it.
Oh my fucking God.
Alright, he's up to 26 gold though. And Sin's gonna be up to 25.
I can't believe he just discarded that, dude. Rashid's got to stay mentally in this right now. He can still win this game.
It's gonna be really tough with this bounty dying because PA is dead, if you notice. So he won't be able to play all the lanes next round. And there's Assassinate, Chain Frost, Coup. So. And
Yeah,
it's looking very bad.
He's lost. He doesn't have the initiative right here, and now the Chain Frost plays can come down. LC or PA is still upkeeped in mid.
It looks like Rashid's out of this. So I'm wondering if there was another way to sequence this. And it might even be that he doesn't even take the tower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If the Chain Frost bounces correctly, the tower won't even die. If Sin's Chain Frost bounces correctly.
It needs some pretty nice bounces, though.
So where would you start this? You pointed first at Sniper, you hope he goes left?
I don't think you're that worried about your towers dying because you're about to take the other two.
Yeah, but in
fact, you don't even need to Chain Frost it.
Why don't you
because
change
you have
this?
I still would, but you have a second assassinate, so you blink to mid, and then you have a second assassinate onto Lich, and that's just the game. It needs one. Because the March will take care of middle, and then the assassinate is enough to deal with last. So this is game over. Rashid's lost.
Yeah, locked out. As is often the way that these games end. Mono Black is just such late game locking power. And the 4 damage on the tower also means that he doesn't even have to do anything to kill the tower. What is he doing?
He wants the style. He wants the assassinate would be too boring.
Yeah.
For the kid, if you're taking down the kid in tournament, I mean that's just.
Well.
That's just poor style. Oh.
Rough.
Feels bad. Feels bad.
Well, that's the kids' hopes for this tournament gone. Right there and then. So let's have a look at what else is playing out. Kiwi and Freud probably ending soon. Nicotine, Gonzo.
Oh, that's mono red mirror right there.
What do you want to watch? Week Winner and Skyrex just began. That's mono blue against mono red. Haven't seen that in a while. Let's look at that.
Which one?
Week Winner versus Skyrex, yeah.
Alright.
Can't see the deck list just yet. Alright. Yeah, so Week Winner rocking the mono red, 1 spot weakness, 1 exiles, 1 sucker punch, 1 Dres in standards, and the 1 red mist pillager. He's playing a fur-lined mantle. Don't see that often. And mono blue looks pretty stuck. Yeah.
I was gonna say it looked like he wasn't electing to use his Yo, what's up, Rashid?
Dude, I don't have spectating rights. Can someone give me?
We're not admins. You gotta ask the admins.
Who's an admin? Kiwi?
Kiwi's playing. Just ask Shady, probably.
I don't know, but I am streaming it until then in the Discord.
Oh, okay, good shit. So fucking. You guys are watching it again. Oh, it's so fucking painful, dude. There's no RNG in. Why would you ever want 1.0 to be changed, dude? It's so perfect, Cap.
Implying that 2 is gonna be better.
I mean, if they don't have RNG like that, I'm fucking happy, dude. Holy fuck.
It's a card game, dude. There's RNG. Don't you worry about that.
Dude, I fucking lost to Sinsobaki, dude. Not even a good player.
Dude, they just blew you out of the water.
I gotta say,
Yeah,
the first
dude.
lane looks pretty bad. However, there is the Aghanims, Foresight, and the Annihilation sitting in hand. So this thing should be able to blow up pretty comfortably for Skyrack. Question is, in lane 3, is that Veno Ward going to hit the 50-50 onto the Bronze Legionnaire? We shall see.
Alright, goes for the Sylvain.
Gets 1 in front of the Standard Bearer, a little unlucky, but it'll stay alive and be able to...
Prevents the
So
bigger
it's not
hit.
the worst thing.
Yeah, gets in front of the Bristol. That's the biggest value.
So what spell do you most want to multicast right here? A Prey would be nicest, but we don't have one.
It's gonna be Foresight. There's no tower damage, and Foresight is just the highest value multicast, especially in the early game. Right.
Oh,
Disagrees with me. Fair enough.
and that Prey is going to be so small next turn. 4 out of the 5 damaged units dying right here.
Down comes the Elite, gets bigger, and let's see if the ward kills the Bronze Lego. It doesn't.
Does not.
But he has a nice Soul Venom here. Oh, okay. At any costs.
It's not bad. Lets your hero die on 4, which is what you want if you're mono blue. Always good.
Felt like the Soul Venom could also be really valuable, but prevents Weak Winner from playing any spells at all. But I can't see Weak Winner being too mad about that either. It's an even trade.
I'm so fucking tilted, man.
Well, it's not easy being the face of Artifact and dropping round 1 in every single event, but you know.
Well, what did even ever say? I made it so many finals, and RNG fucked me, dude. Gapin would not smile upon me today.
Whoa. The finals I saw you in, Orange did not fuck you in. You fucked you in.
No, I'm talking about today's game. I'm not talking about that final. I'm saying I made it to finals, but today got fucked, dude. He got his gold generators, his paydays, his tracks, and even the cool RNG, dude. The only card, 1 card in my hand. I didn't want to discard. 1 fucking 1. That's all I asked.
Yeah,
for. 1
I
fucking
saw
card.
that was rough losing that helm. Although I would have chain frosted.
I didn't believe in my chain frost. I didn't believe.
I saw you not believe it. Well, but you believed in your discard though.
I had like 9 cards in hand, dude.
I still would have chain frosted personally, but I mean that's a decision to be made. We'll never get to know what would have happened if you did. You know, what can you do? All right.
Meanwhile, Zeus is going to be doing a pretty good job of cleaning this lane and setting up for a nice prey on the week here as well.
Oh, he does have a huge prey now. And with the Aghanims to go for it.
Yeah. Weak Winner does have a free lane 3 and a red Mispillager. And Skyrex hasn't seen any Ignites just yet. So I believe we're going to be seeing some pillaging happening in lane 3. And the refresh happens in the meantime in lane 1, so let's see if the Prey on the Week comes out. There's also a portal, but I can't believe we're going to be seeing that.
Yeah. And I just don't know why Skyrax did not deploy in the last lane. He just gave him this red Mist Pillager. And now he's going to have 2 lanes to annihilate instead of 1. Or if he just deployed in the last lane, there would be no way Weak Winner would get the Pillager down this turn.
Oh, he's got an nanny cost in hand. I can't believe he's too worried about that, but... Does he play any conflags? No.
The other thing is it looks like he's waiting till after this BB swap to go for the Prey, but that allows Weak Winner to be 9,000 IQ and just wait this one out. And I think he's thinking about that right now. He's thinking about just passing and taking
Yeah,
this.
honestly, I think he should, because he prevents 5 mana usage. He deals 10 to the tower.
Oh.
Doesn't go
And
back.
I was going to say, I think that's a really, really weak play by Skyrax to give him that opportunity for what seems to me to be absolutely no reward gained in return. I mean, now he can take the prey, but now he's losing initiative, where if he had done it right before this, he could have kept it.
Hmm.
So
Well,
I really don't understand this play from Skyrax.
The
Here.
silver lining is when C plays the prey on the weak, the Luna won't die anymore. So you can still play 3 lanes next round, and it deals some tower damage. Not a lot, not super exciting, but still. He's also got a TP if he really wants to save the Kana, but it doesn't look like he needs it right now.
It's an honor to fight alongside my brothers.
This is gonna be a great lane to annihilate next round.
Well, he could, if he wants to at any cost it right now. He has potential to multicast it, and he clears out the Stone Hall before it grows out of at any cost range.
Yeah, true. And he doesn't know just yet that there's a pillager coming, so...
Oh, and yeah, we see that first, so that's an indication. Multi? No, not today. But now he doesn't have any cost for the Pillager, which he just gave to Weak Winner for free.
He's got the portal, though. He's got a lot of options to stop that. I don't think he can be too worried about that.
No, I'm not worried about the lane growing. It's just the fact that he just gave him that for free for no reason. Am I too mean to the new haulers? I'm sorry.
I'm not even sure if Skyrex is... I don't think Skyrex is a new hauler. I've seen him around.
Yeah. He's
36?
Hacks 99, dude.
Oh, this is Hacks? This is
Yeah,
Hacks?
and don't talk shit about my subs, you son of a bitch. Hacks is a credit to the community.
Hell, I'm sorry, Hacks.
Unbiased as always.
Oh, dude, I didn't know this was Hacks. Wait, I thought Hacks... Are there 2 Haxes?
There's Hacks sign
used...
and there's Hacks 99.
Wait, no, but I used to play Hacks in the mainline days. And I remember I played him in the very last tournament. He was on mono green when I was still using mono red. And I could have sworn his name in game was HAXX. Hacks.
Well, maybe he rebranded, dude.
You heard the rebrand. Never be afraid to rebrand, boys. Just pack it in.
Value rebrand.
Okay, well, he's got 2 Stone Halls, but he wants to hold initiative for the Annihilation in lane 1. However, this tower is bleeding.
You mean in lane 2?
Go
He wants to annihilate lane 2, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Exactly. Lane 1, he still wants to block down the center, though, because he's taking 17 through his wide lane.
Yeah. How surprised are you that he deploys 2 heroes in lane 3? Because that feels weird to me.
Yeah, I didn't really understand that. I don't think he wants to annihilate lane 3. He wants to set it up to go wide. Right now, he does have the pillagers both dying to creep and Kana. So that plan could work out there, but...
Yeah, I kind of feel like the Kana should have gone lane 1.
Yeah, agreed.
Especially because the Tide doesn't have any potential to kill anything. Oh, wow. Okay.
Whoa.
Wait, he annihilates here?
He annihilates the Sanctum lane where he prayed on the week before. This feels strange. And notice that he's going down on time as well. 25 seconds. Not a great spot for a blue whip, for a blue deck on round 4. Well, enough magic here, or Berserker's Call both provide... Yeah, both provide a strong hit to the tower. 14, tower coming down to 20. He might want to drop some HP items, there we go. Oh, goes for both even, wow, okay. Yeah, that Annihilation feels like it's gonna bite him in the butt, but let's see. So going wide in lane 3 to compensate. But now he's got 2 heroes stuck here, which is often the problem. I don't think blue often wants to double, unless it's against black.
No, and if it's the other thing is if it's Kana and Veno, that means your Veno ward and both your Kana creeps are going to come into this lane. With the other two lanes bleeding so badly, that's actually the last place he wants these creeps to go. Is lane 3 into the Tide lane. So yeah, I think he's massively overcommitted in this lane. The only benefit is that he's able to get his stone halls down, but once again he's going to lose initiative just to do it.
Let's see, because he's gone up to 14 gold, so he could potentially foresight, compel, in lane 1, draw some cards. If he hits another annihilation, he can blink into mid, and he just hit the blink, so he still got that out. It's gonna be tough though, of course. But he's got the option. So I believe we're gonna see him start off by foresighting here. Will depend on what he draws though. None of the mid heroes are able to kill Zeus in one hit, especially with the Stonehall Cloak. Eclipse at 5 charges, not quite even close to killing those two guys, so he needs to draw for sure. At any cost comes out. He's got 14 mana to use. Ooh, going for So Venom?
Yeah, wouldn't you cycle first?
You always cycle first. It might change your line of play. Fortunately, it doesn't here, but yeah, it still would started with the... In any case, he at least gets this one lane, and he has the blink, so he can go over to mid. But yeah, he would have wanted to annihilate mid. Just saying.
Yeah. Alright, so if his plan is to... Okay, now he foresights. Okay, he hits the Ignite. So you can at least prime those heroes for a little bit of damage. Maybe the Eclipse becomes closer. It is a Zeus, it does proc the passive.
And all he has here is the defensive D-portal as an option here, which would block quite a bit of damage, but yeah, that card exists, so...
Yeah. Well, there's one. That's one down. And I'll notice that Weak Winner's hand is not the greatest. He's got the duel, he's got another enough magic and a spraying, but yeah, what you really want to see is a TOT now.
And Skyrex uses his D-portal in the only place he doesn't need it.
And he's lucky enough to get initiative back, because it felt like that could have been a huge mistake.
That's his only wide card, and he's probably going to need that defensively. I don't understand why he would use that D-portal right there. I mean, do you guys have an idea?
It feels like he's playing, like he's desperate for getting some tower damage in. But I also feel like he's overdoing it a little bit. He might need that to stop tower hits, but... Right, at least he's got an HP item in hand. He has initiative. Again, the Eclipse is too weak to do anything, going up to 6 charges, but... Oh, and he hits another one.
Another Eclipse, yeah.
So he could double Eclipse, potentially.
I think you gotta start laying down the Thunder right here to set up. I mean, it's possible you multicast. The multicast could really butter up the whole field. That being said, you need to start with the Rebel Signet Ring because you're worried about Berserk.
Exactly. And the one good thing here is he doesn't need to worry about Smash. There's no Smashes in this deck. So if he equips the Luna, he can guarantee that she lives, and then he can drop the Sanctum and Thunder God into Eclipse potentially, if he so chooses. He could.
I would actually. Oh, that's such a
what?
I think you gotta start with the Thunder Gods and hope for a multicast, or just apply the Aghanim's first, right?
No, I think you start with the Rebel Signet Ring because Berserkers is
sure,
lucky that it's not.
I was already assuming that play.
After that, yeah.
Yeah, because now he opens himself up for a really big hit, and he's lucky enough that there's not much juice in Weak Winner's hand.
I mean, he does have dual and magic, and he knows that there's only a 4-cost item in hand, meaning that there is no TP or blink to come back into his lane. So, and he can magic in. He knows he has double Kraken, which can lead into enough magic in lane 1 or in lane 2. So he has lethal on 2. I'm telling you, that annihilation was just not the best. Although I'm not one to talk when it comes to poor mono blue play on stream. So
Yeah, we've seen that, dude.
It's easier sitting on the outside, looking in.
we need a multi right here. Oh baby.
Doesn't hit it.
Oh.
Yeah, so this...
So now he can. Now he knows that his Kraken will get the initiative, so he can put down Jaspers, put down his Beast and Kraken into the enough magic, and he knows that there's absolutely nothing in the game to redeploy back into lane 1, and so Weak Winner is going to be able to take this next phase. Oh, and with he can play the Beast, and with the Tresna standard,
it's
going to get this double kill set up perfectly from Weak Winner.
Yeah, this was Skyreth's game to lose, it looks like. I think he locked himself out of the game.
Yeah, this is just over, man.
Yeah, this enough magic seals the deal.
Alright. Weak Winner with a assumingly or presumingly weaker hand managing to get this. Yeah, it just feels like it was. It just
his hand really wasn't that great.
Chose the wrong line, Skyrex. Also, this double deploy into lane 3 proving unnecessary. So yeah, no, the play's coming in. Skyrex might as well concede. He knows he's locked out. Unless there's the... Oh, there's not. He doesn't even have the option of 2 creeps getting all the blocks because of the Kana, so... Right. Just waiting for the players to press that button, and there it is.
That's the button to press, though. That's the best button to press.
So Wuhek's playing Anger. It's another blue on red. Kiwi's advanced. Sin Sobaki's playing Pub Style. Stormlike versus Adamantine.
I think I want to watch Anger versus Wuhek.
Let's go. Anger on mono blue.
Or Stormlike versus Adamantine. But yeah, let's watch Anger. I like Anger more on mono blue than mono red, because whenever I see her play mono red, she takes Bristleback out of the deck, and it makes me sad.
Wait, what did you put?
She takes out Bristleback and puts
for
in
who?
like Ursa or some shit. Like Centaur. But she's like, no, BB's so bad, like his card sucks. No, he's not.
He's an absolute unit, so...
Yeah, he's a beast. I promise.
Alright, so Anger's Ancient is exposed in lane 3. She's triple committed into mid, and this Eclipse is gonna be...
Oh my god! That was 5 charges, dude.
It's gonna be absolutely correctly perfect to swipe lane 2 clean. But she still needs to reach mana 10 to bolt lead that lane 1, even with the natural damage coming in from mid, so...
Dude, Anger's pretty wide. Like, I'm kind of worried about Wuhek right here, dude. I'm just saying.
Yeah, she's got another portal in hand, another Eclipse, and Annihilation, so she's looking pretty good.
This tower has gone down, though, so Wuhek is within lethal range when you look at it.
What?
I actually don't mind that too much, because she gets to cycle the Kana, and the tower's down anyway.
But Red Mist Pillager. This tower's already been 80'd.
But does he
And
want
you
to lose
really-
initiative?
Yeah, it's so worth it. You really, I mean, to get the pillager down right here and force them to do something about it this late in the game as mono blue, it's
Oh,
extremely
he had the
uncomfortable.
Kraken. Yeah, okay. With the
And
Kraken,
he has
it's
Kraken.
an easy decision.
Yeah, the last thing Anger wants to do at this stage in the game is have to deploy last and deal with last. I mean, it wants to be completely out of focus now if you're mono blue. And 3 heroes trapped in lane 1. Fortunately, she gets a Blink Dagger. Gonna be needing it.
Yeah, considering she had an Arcane Assault in hand, maybe she should have just played for that. Oh, Sucker Punch. Nice. She's got Jaspers, so there's still the 50-50 Ravage. There's a Primal Roar as well. He doesn't have a way to kill the OD, which would be ideal because the OD is blocking 12 damage right now.
Soccer Punch. Holy shit, I didn't see Woohook had that.
Yeah, now the Jaspers are coming down, and I think he's gonna have to use a Ravage because this lane's got 24 mana on it. Okay, doesn't Ravage. So there's an opening for going wider. She could just take the lane naturally here.
She just pulled another Annihilation though.
So she could dimensional. She could even. Oh, wow, okay. Considering it's 8 mana, it's not too bad to annihilate. She doesn't have. She doesn't have other good annihilation spots here anyway. So she can now ignite into lane 1 and set up for that Eclipse next round.
Yeah. I actually think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And now you can blink Luna as well
okay.
to last.
She chooses to ignite against the Pillagers.
Fair enough. I don't think that was necessary, but it's actually no, it's totally fine. Okay, why are you
Oh,
leaving
she
3
doesn't.
heroes?
She doesn't blink.
Anger, what are you doing? Why are you blinking? You have 3 heroes in this lane. You definitely don't need 3 here.
Yeah, she should have gone with the Luna to the right, charge another Eclipse to 7, and place the Ignite in lane 1, because the Axe would have gone down to 3 charges, 3 and 4, 7. It would have been enough. I think that was the correct play. And then the Luna could also stop the Pillager onslaught. Right. Spring gonna mess up the Eclipse math anyway. We don't know how many Annihilations have been played because the deck tracker doesn't show us. So, does it say how many cards in deck? It does. 22 cards in deck. Not sure if it's correct, to be honest.
Well, so the thing is, the Eclipses now, they could have had one more charge if she had blinked, and the Ignite could have been in lane 1, helping set him up.
Yeah, the
Now
lane
there's
3,
no-
the
there's no hope for
Pillager, the Pillager is useless. That's the fact, because before the Pillager kills the tower naturally, the Bolt will end the game. So going against the Pillagers felt wrong there. She should have
Agreed.
blinked. She should have blinked another hero into there. But it might still be enough. Oh, double TOT.
Triumphs. However, it's mana 9, the scariest turn to time triumph. You would have wanted to do that last turn.
Yeah, and even with the TOT, I don't think this is enough damage to take the tower anyway. So the Bolt, if she blinks the last, steals initiative. There is a Kraken Shell as well, though. But if she takes initiative into next round, she wins the game.
Double Aghanim Sanctum here, and with the Foresight, there's there it is.
Yep.
Dude, I think this game is unthrowable, even for Anger, dude.
Yeah, she's got Jaspers, so it's looking very, very good.
Even for Anger, it sounds kind of
Yeah.
toxic.
How is it toxic, dude?
You're right. Thanks for the bits, dude. Yeah, so even with the TOT, that's another 8 damage, plus the Call of the Wild, plus the Bronze Legionnaire. So let's do some math. 21 plus 8, 20. Yeah, it's not going to be enough, not even with the Blink Dagger on top. Think it's not even going to go up to 30. Yeah, 28, 30. It's going to be 30 max damage, seems like to me, without Anger playing anything, which is obviously not going to be the case.
I'm just saying. Primal could shut it down if we see the wrong placement here.
No, it's already
from-
placed in mid, so looking good.
Well, I'm talking about next turn when Anger is going to want to bolt, and
Oh.
Wuhek is going to want to shut this down.
Hmm.
I think the TOT needs to come down here because there's no way Anger is not going to have the Primal's just not going to do anything because of the Jasper.
Exactly.
So you got to take the hit of this Incarnation.
Oh,
and
mind
go
you,
for the TOT,
mind you that
which he does.
there's a Ravage coming down actually.
Yeah, so Ravage, and Anger's going to need to blink one more hero down here. But it's quite possible Anger tries to go to the last lane so that she can try to take initiative back for first with the Arcane Assault. However, Wuhek has the Kraken Shell in hand, and he will win that war. If he can go into this lane with this, okay, and the other thing I was going to say is that she just kind of gave him the primal positioning for next turn with that cunning plan.
Well, she can. Oh, okay. I didn't realize she used it. Never mind.
That's Jasper City right there. You need this damage.
This'll work just fine.
There is double Arcane Assault now, though, so that changes everything. In any case, she needs to drop down the Stonehull Cloak and decide if she wants the Thunder Gods, which she probably should, because the game's gonna end either way. She should. I think she should just go Thunder Gods Eclipse. There's no reason not to. Just don't drop the Jaspers.
Enough magic could take this as well. I wonder how many Wuhek has played.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's playing the only two magics in this list.
And we've seen him play both, right? Or no, he played one, didn't he? Oh no, I'm confusing it with the last game. Never mind.
This is over. There's no way Wuhek wins.
It is possible. I think she should have definitely Thunder Gods into Eclipse. Those cards are not going to be used unless she wants the Thunder Gods now, but then you might as well do it in the Salamania's lane.
Doesn't even go for the arcane. I'm sorry.
No,
Okay,
you
my
can
mistake.
double Arcane last
Yep.
if Wuhek takes initiative back.
Should be fine.
Oh, I misread the blink. I thought she blinked to the other
Alright, yeah,
lane.
sure, she's got this. The only way, well, not to win was by misplaying. She's not misplaying, so it's good. Anger. Taking
If
down
the
Wuhek.
assassin spell came down here, he could have gone for primal into the Kraken. But yeah, Wuhek is gonna lose. Damn.
That's a setback.
That's an upset.
Yeah, an upset, that's the word.
I'm happy, dude. I'm happy. Now people are gonna be talking about this instead of my fucking game.
I will say, you gotta be sad if you're Kiwi, who's playing the winner of this. Cause, well, are you though? Cause you're playing what's, you know, you would thought not the stronger player, but definitely a much worse matchup. I mean,
And
'cause
Wuhek,
Kiwi's on green. Kiwi's gonna play green versus Anger's blue now instead of Wuhek's
I
red.
think Wuhek is just realizing that he's lost. Alright, pretty good. OD.
May have lost this, but it means he doesn't have to go play a 30-70 matchup right after this. So really, he's the winner.
30-70, that never happens. Right.
Oh, but it's 30-70 though. Trust me. Like,
Just not on stream.
yeah, or in game, or in real life, or anywhere
Alright.
besides sneaky.
Damn. Wuhek out in round 2. I think he even had a bye round 1, didn't he? Yeah, he did. This was his first game. So
Yeah,
he's
imagine going out on your first game. What a loser.
All right. So TMV versus Rip Glen, Stormlike versus Adamantin is still going. Jesus Christ. And Wakis versus Rei do Cu. Rei do Cu is Brazilian or Portuguese, if you will, for King of the S. So pretty good nickname. So are we waiting for Kiwi versus Anger in that case?
You guys decide. I want to take a peek at Stormlike versus Adamantin since it's been going on for a while.
Yeah, those are two good. Adamantin really
Good player.
became a good player, and I wasn't ready for him to. Oh, huge hand.
Wait,
Looks like a low roll on gold.
Mono Blue has a helm.
Probably on one for me. Check the
Yeah,
He does have one. Yeah. All right.
Ooh. And yeah, Sniper's wearing one, so that makes sense.
So it's around 6, 8 mana, and there's no tower down. It looks like Mono Blue's in trouble. Mono Black is in trouble, excuse me. Eclipses up to 6 charges. There's still a couple of annihilations. Wow, what the hell. Alright, out comes the coup de grace. A Goldie Vandal gets discarded.
Does he have an arcane in hand? Yeah, he does.
He does.
He's gonna have to use that now. That's cool idea, expensive potion of knowledge. I guess you get the Stonehall down. That's really nice.
He can drop Ignite, exactly. That's an upkeep kill on the bounty. He can Arcane now, and this tower is going to be down to 20, which is perfect. Well, actually,
Yeah,
now
if
it's
he's
going
gonna
to
arcane,
be
he's losing the game right here. And he still might after Annihilation.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, the
that's
horn
true.
would have sealed the deal.
Hmm. Yeah, only one hero coming in, so the Eclipse is going to clean the lane depending on the supply.
It's quite possible he can win the game right here. Because he can, if he gets Annihilate to come down in first lane, he can take mid normally. He has a gank play with Jasper Daggers onto Ogre, and from there, he can't get the double. He would need a second hero there.
He's missing
Do
the
it next
damage, yeah, he's missing the damage.
But if he doesn't put another hero into first, then he can clear it with the Eclipse instead, which would be bad news bears. So forces the Annihilation. However, he doesn't have redeploy.
No.
The Stormlike is going to have free reign over this first lane next turn.
Yeah. So let's see what Stormlight decides to go for. Holding initiative. On Attract Luna. Oh no, never mind, it's a Reftel Signet.
Gotta be Annihilation right
Yeah,
here.
he's considering his options, but there's no way that it's not Annihilation. He knows that there's a couple of Vestures in hand.
Oh wait, Eclipse clears, dude.
No,
It's
it
huge.
doesn't. No, it doesn't.
7 charges? Yeah, it does.
What? It doesn't, dude.
It doesn't.
It was missing one. It was missing one charge.
Oh, I'm just doing the math real quick. Why would he do it if it doesn't clear though?
That's some crisp fucking decision making right there from Stormlight.
Why would he do it if he doesn't clear and he doesn't have blink? So now he can get
miscounted.
yanked.
He miscounted
Now he
100%.
can get yanked. Oh my god, that changes everything.
Yeah, that had to be an Annihilation.
So now he can put the Vesture on here. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. However, 3 heroes are coming back for Stormlight next turn. Adamantin wants to finish this now more than...
Well, he can laser.
However-
I will say he should have lasers before dropping the Vestures if the Luna... Okay, now he cannot assassinate it. I feel like both players misplayed now. He had to laser that.
Yeah, I completely agree. He should have lasered it. That's all there is to it. I mean, he No, he'll only be up to 11 if he does
Well,
that.
he can drop double
doesn't have-
disciple. How much damage is double disciple? That's another 4, 13 plus 8, 21 plus should be enough. Double disciple takes this lane. Oh, he doesn't do anything. Keeps the
Man,
initiative.
you're absolutely right.
Oh,
He should have lasered. And now there's the here now next turn it's the huge swing. All the blue heroes are coming back, but all the black heroes are sitting out a turn. Okay, good bounce. He gets the good bounce. That's this tower.
Yeah, but
He
now
can put on the Vestures in last. That's huge, actually. Putting on Vestures in last denies the thunder, the bolt.
what about?
So even if he gets eclipsed, he can come. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Just start with that. Does he have enough defense to make it through this next turn with the double Vestures?
Well, you won't have initiative, so the eclipse now clears lane 1. Well, actually, Thunder Gods clears lane 1, and yeah, somehow I have the feeling this is not going to end well for Adamantine, but let's see.
There are no Ags on the field, and there's no Incarnation in hand. So
Will
mana
depend.
is going to be
Yeah, will depend on the
initiator.
draws, really. We also don't know how many Arcane Sanctums or Arcane Assaults are left. Pick off and gank, Sanctum, and oh, and the assault. He hits an assault. So he could eclipse an assault if you want, but
Seems pretty expensive to use a
yeah, it does.
8-charge Eclipse on one,
You just Thunder Gods, yeah, exactly.
especially when you have Thunder, which is just better. Does the same thing and more.
Yeah, you won't have initiative though, but that's fine. Oh, because he procs the aura. So lucky.
Oh my gosh, he does. That proc is
It's absolutely
Game
huge.
change.
Yeah, absolutely. That changes the game
Oh.
completely.
And that's something we forget about, right?
I was just assuming you wouldn't have mana. That's why I was considering the eclipse.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And he also top decked that
Oof.
Aghanim, by the way. So not only did he proc, he also top decked the Aghanim.
Yeah, that's brutal.
So Stormlike, pretty lucky right now. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Not that there's luck in Artifact or anything.
no, definitely not, dude. No luck at all, dude.
You know, for all the hate that Bounty gets and Tidehunter, the OD 50/50 Essence Aura gets forgotten.
Is that what it's called? Essence Aura?
Essence Aura, yeah.
Yep.
Didn't even know. Well, I guess he's got the Jaspers for the tower kill, and he's got the Arcane Assault for the clear. What? He did an Arcane Assault? I guess, does he not need it right here? I don't think he does. He doesn't have Blink in hand, though, so... He's pretty lucky he's not... Well, there's no gank or assassinate, so he's not lucky. He accounted for it. And it sucks for Adamantine because he really would love to get Jasper Daggers down into the gank to kill Kana
But
and
he
last,
could.
but
Why
not
would-
going to be allowed to.
Well, yeah. He can try,
He's gonna get at any costed before that happens.
but he can try. Well, he's got to try. I think it's his only play.
He's probably gonna try.
Ooh. Okay. So I'm not completely
That
sure.
might have been his best play.
Yeah, it looks like a good play, but I'm not sure what it accomplishes.
Well, it shuts him out of killing you there, and then he's just out of the game. Because next turn is the turn where Adamantine has to win because it's got the 3 heroes coming back. I think he just needed to not lose there. He's realizing the only thing he can lose to in this lane is Eclipse, Sanctum, Bolt of Damocles. Now, one of the Sanctums has been used now on first lane Still, with only 15 cards left, he's somewhat lucky to not play around that and not lose to it. That 2 damage to Kana, getting her to assassinate range, pretty important. There's just too many blue heroes to clear out next turn. It's so unlikely Adamantine is going to be able to sneak lethal on first lane without initiative going into annihilations. It's just not going to happen, and he's going to have to find a kill onto Kana and take last, because first there's just no hope. But he needs to distribute his heroes so that he can survive Eclipse in at least one of these lanes.
Yeah, the Luna has a blink though. These eclipses are gonna potentially go up to 10 charges. It's absolutely brutal.
He's ignoring mid, but he still needs to play a spell out of mid. That's the problem.
He's got a gank in hand. I wonder why he's not wanting to do that.
I'm pretty sure Stormlake needs to give an incarnation to Adamantine to lose this game. That's the only way I see this flipping. So he just puts that incarnation into the helm for no reason.
Well, Adamantine is in a very tough situation. Okay, gets a proc on the bounty, gets a hip fire, double hip fire, in fact. Is there any way that you can pass 16 damage here? There's a red mist maul. It's gonna need to Jaspers.
Gets the proc on the Essence Aura again. And even after his Jaspers, there's one more in hand.
I think we're gonna see another Astral. There we go.
And that just hurts. Adamantine's hand, a hot mess right now.
Yeah, this is ugly to look at.
Man, that's not what you want to see. You want to see those 7 drops. Feels bad. Can I call it?
I'm not sure what Stormlake's thinking. Okay.
Well, he still doesn't have lethal in last because
I wonder if I just was wondering if he was thinking about finding some sort of way to get those praise on the week going, but he doesn't have a diabolic, so.
Alright, we've got a 9 charge Eclipse, okay? 9 charges. So that's...
Let's see what he draws. That's going to be important. Oh, a multicast, obviously. What did he draw? Oh, diabolic, okay. Feels like he's got a big threat in lane 1 afterwards.
Do you annihilate here? Because the Eclipse doesn't kill, actually. Because that's 3...
There's 2 Vestures, man.
7. That's what I'm saying. Like, if anything, this services Adamantine more. Can he finish the game quick enough? Because he just gave initiative away.
Maybe he's going for double bolt in mid. Maybe that's his juke. He's got very low amount of time, so...
I feel like there's somewhat of an opening here. If you're Adamantine. Zeus definitely needs to go into lane 1 right here, because otherwise you can just lose to a coup. You need somebody in mid, dog. He's just ignoring mid.
Force surrender in 30 seconds.
You can't do it like that, man.
Yep.
Yeah, you still deploy off your range, yeah.
Strange deploy. Yeah, I can only see this game ending in a loss for Adamantine. I don't see how else it's gonna work out. But I've seen stranger things. I mean, depending what Stormlight does, Adamantine can easily open the way for 16 damage, but... Down comes the super powerful Eclipse. Gonna be, once again, not enough. Gets rid of the Vestures, though.
What on earth is Bounty gonna do now?
Well, the only play that I see for him is Hipfire and drop double Disciple and Hope.
Time.
I think Stormlight's time is wrong, but Adamantine must be correct, I believe.
They're both about to fucking lose on time.
What?
Wait, what?
He misclicked.
Timer. The timer. Oh my god.
He misclicked the creep, 100%.
Okay, guys, I'm just saying. Stormlight goes for the thunder because maybe the timer will kill him.
Smart.
I'm just saying that there's no Ags in mid. He doesn't have a way to double bolt mid right now.
No, Diabolic
Wait.
into Prey.
Oh, he has Prey? Yeah, that's just game dead.
Well, he used
There
Prey.
it is.
Oh, he's got a second Prey now. Alright, that should be enough.
He got Ag so he can and Incarnation so he can drop in mid. Go for the double bolt.
He can just take Ancient here, dude.
Yeah. He can win right here. Incarnation, double bolt. Yep. And he's got the praise. Praise are more styling, right? Yep, well played to Stormlight.
Yeah, it's a good game.
He,
Very long game. It feels like this game was going on for a very long time. Both players are roping
Oh.
now. So.
What's
And-
Nikki playing?
not
Oh, he
sure.
didn't bring Key? What a pussy.
what?
He was bragging about Key for ages, dude.
I gotta say though, like it makes me pretty upset when people, a lot of people are bringing the mono blacklist, but they're fucking it up. Like TMV, he put in 3 phase boots and he has 12 items. He fucked
Why
it
would
up.
he even need? Why would
And
he
he
need 6 health items,
I know.
dude?
And he doesn't. Well, he also cut a horn, by the way, like pissing me off beyond belief. And then
Dudes, I'm gonna jump into Anger and Kiwi and I'll be right back.
Sinsabaki, who beat you, by the way.
Don't even talk about that guy. Fuck
He
that
cut,
guy.
he cut Helm, dude. He beat you without Helm.
You don't
cut
even
Helm.
talk about that asshole, dude. Fuck
And then he
that
lost
guy.
to mono red against the draft player. So we don't need to talk about that. But yeah, dude, don't cut Helm. Guys, take my list, but don't try to make your own special fucking edits to it, okay? Just copy and paste. Okay, I know what I'm doing, guys.
Yeah,
Please.
like bombing out of Swiss and then
Please.
bombing out and not even
Please,
qualifying to this tournament, dude.
What do you mean dude? This I'm working graveyard shifts now, dude. This tournament was too hard for me to
Nice
play.
excuse, dude. At least
I woke up after, like-
Tsubaki made it, dude. Have you ever heard the saying, don't throw glasses at stone houses, dude?
No, I've never heard that before. Has anybody ever said that before?
Yeah, it's a saying, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so how unwinnable is mono green against mono blue? Wait, can you show me Kiwi's list?
Yeah. I might go smoke while Nine's out doing something.
Wow,
Just, dude, this is gonna take a while because he's having them play the top 8 out for seedings. You know,
I don't know what that means.
it means here. I'll show you. Look, so there's this is the first bracket. This is the top 8, right?
Okay.
And then semis in here. But then
Yeah.
this is a top 8 too. But he's having
Oh
them
my
play
God.
all this out, and then he's gonna seed them 1 through 8 based on how they did here. And then we're gonna do another top 8
Why, dude? That already seems like a chore, dude. Why did I sign up to this?
He said, "Why?" It is kind of a weird format, but you know,
No, it's
I'm
not
just
weird. It's
happy-
just ass, honestly. This is just complete and utter ass, dude. Oh, let's have a top 8 that's for seeding, dude. 2 fucking hours of games for fucking seeding. Yeah, I wish I didn't fucking bomb out, dude. Oh, fuck, dude. Why did Gaben fuck me in the pooper, man?
Yeah, that was rough. What I saw, I'm not even gonna lie.
He fucking got his gold generators, he paydayed early, everything, and he even like got fucking lucky with my discard. Holy fuck.
I really think that you needed to believe in your train frost. And
I didn't, dude. My chains lately for the past 3 weeks or so have been horrible, man. Fucking atrocious, dude. Need to practice it more.
Yeah, just gotta put in that grind time, you know.
Maybe
Just
I
gotta
should
get a
have
little
believed.
more skill.
Maybe I should have believed, man.
Yeah, I thought you had to go for it, honestly. I just didn't think I saw a line of victory without keeping the initiative there. Like, I would have, even if you got the hit kill, I might not have even helmed. You know, might have just tried to do it next turn.
Had to helm, dude.
No, I was gonna say maybe do it next turn, because you had almost gotten done killing all of his heroes at that point. You could just take it next turn for the lethal, is what I was thinking.
At the quorum's behest, I've come to accelerate the inevitable.
So, who do you think is gonna win this game right here?
I don't know, dude. Anger's hand is.
How's it looking?
I mean, she could double bolt lane 1. So maybe this isn't as bad as it looks.
Looks pretty
Yeah, I
bad.
think Anger actually has this.
We were talking about the format, 9. It's going to be a long haul of the tournament because they're playing out the top 8, and then we're playing a top 8 again.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
The
dude.
top 8 we're doing right now is for the seeds for the next top 8.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Wait, you knew that and you agreed to do this? Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I didn't have anything else to do, so it was
Yeah,
either,
we're long hauler.
it was either that or play Destiny.
Ew, why?
What?
Yeah,
How
bro.
is that going to happen?
I don't know. I hate Destiny, but all my friends are playing it, so
Oh, they are. Dude, what about Valorant, bro?
Dude, fuck, stop peddling Riot trash games in front of me, dude. You're such a
Sorry.
sellout, man.
Dude, I'm sorry Riot's better than Valve. I'm
No,
sorry.
they're not, dude. You
I
can suck
didn't.
my dick, dude.
They win every time, bro.
Because they appeal to fucking normies. I thought that's what you had a problem with. Weren't you on Reddit waging war on normies? And now you're
don't-
one of them, dude.
I don't think Valorant's for normies, dude.
It is, dude. It's a fucking normalized fucking... Oh, dude, look, it's CSGO, but with fucking weeby characters. Don't you like this bitch's tits? Oh, so good, dude.
I mean, the characters make the game more interesting.
No, it doesn't, dude. It's so fucking dumbed down. It's honestly triggering me, dude.
I got a key for Valorant, but it's region locked, so whatever.
Are you not able to play it, or you just wouldn't be able to play it with me?
I wouldn't be able to play with you, and I don't have a 5 group to play, so whatever. I'm not even playing. Might as
Yeah.
well
Yeah,
play
dude.
CS:GO, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. At least that game doesn't region lock you for no fucking reason in
I
2020.
will say I don't like the region lock, but everything else, I'm sorry, the game just like takes a fat shit on CS:GO.
I think that's very discussable.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, anything's discussable, dude.
Because why does it take a shit? It's basically the same game with toaster
They
graphics.
ripped off the game, dude. How do you
But
shit
it's
on a
so
game
much
you
better.
fucking ripped
Rip
off?
off
No,
the game
it's
and
not.
then they
It's
just
not,
like make
dude.
it so
You know-
much better.
You can shit all you want on Valve, but at least they make their own titles. Like,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know
dude.
you could shit all you want on Riot, but at least they improve all of Valve's titles.
that is not
How
true
did, so
at all.
then why are you not? Why did you quit Runeterra ages ago, dude?
Dude, I actually came back to Runeterra a couple days ago.
Yeah,
I really-
exactly. Why did you quit though?
it got,
If
it got
it's so
boring.
amazing.
It got boring. I'll admit it.
Exactly.
I like the new expansion though.
It's ass, dude. Oh, I swear, it's so fucking boring. It's so fucking ass.
You know, I'm pretty sure that you decide to dislike stuff that comes out by Riot before you even try it because it's by Riot.
I played Runeterra more than any of you guys. Did I not? I stuck around with
Listen.
that game more than anyone else.
My problem might be that I theorize stuff too much, but when I looked at Runeterra, I just felt they were copying other games, and now Valorant is the same. And I mean, League,
I have
League
s-
listen, League is more popular than Dota, 100%, but it's not a better game.
No, definitely not.
I mean, they're both boring as shit, so it's hard to compare.
No,
But
no. Are you dumb, dude? Yeah, it's because you didn't watch TI, dude. It's so much better than your fucking Super Smash Melee fucking stupid shit you watch. Oh,
God,
dude, look.
dude, I would do anything for a world where the long haul is filled with card game players, not a bunch of fucking Dota normies who don't know shit. Oh, it hurts. It hurts every day, guys.
Forced surrender.
But I
Here we
still
go
love
again
you.
with the elitism.
But I still love
Here
you
we
guys.
go again with the elitism, dude.
Yeah,
See,
unnecessary.
this is quality commentary right here. This is what the people want. You know, we've got
Dude, if
two
that's what
top
they
eights.
want, if that's what they want, they wouldn't have banned you off of Reddit, dude.
All right, so Chen comes down with a Holy Persuasion. There's an incarnation, but it can't be dropped here. But he's actually she's got 30 mana here, so she can do a lot of damage here in any case. She can blink and annihilate as well.
Yeah, this is over.
Well, I think she might still be missing a little bit of damage because there's a second Rose Leaf Rejuvenator in hand to prevent mid from dying. It looks like she's going to go for the Annihilation. Yeah, Annihilate, take mid, and then Ogre Salamene. Is Anger secretly becoming a tier 1 player?
Dude, if Anger wins this, she's cheating. I don't know how, but she's cheating, dude.
What if Anger's been smurfing all this time? Right, Rejuvenator brings the tower up to 20 plus 3 regen. She might want to just straight up bolt here and hope for a multicast in lane 1.
Does Ogre have any items on?
He does. He has a blink and a fur-lined mantle. I think you bolt this.
Yeah, I think you bolt this and you just hope to get 2 damage somehow in lane 1, because that's all she's missing if she drops Incarnation there.
Ooh. Okay, so she looks like she wants to keep both bolts for lane 1.
Ready for the crusade.
We're gonna see a blink on this Omni, I suppose. Wait, does Kiwi have lethal in 3? No. 3,
It
6,
was 40.
9, 10, just 29 shouldn't be enough. Wait, what if...
Even with the pack?
wait, if the
even with the
Omni...
pack and
if
stuff?
Omni goes right, though... If does she have a blink? No, she doesn't. Omni goes right. It might be lethal with the Omni. And the Thunderhind. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Kiwi's got this. Kiwi just took
What?
it. Yep.
I'm out smoking. What the fuck happened?
Omni just goes right, and she doesn't have an out for it. We missed there's an ancient kill on lane 3. Looks...
Did Anger throw it? Because it looked like she had it.
Yeah, it looks deterministic actually. Maybe the Luna should have blinked to lane 3 instead of mid. And even then, I don't know if the any cost would have done anything. Yeah, Kiwi got this. 8 seconds on the clock.
That's wow. That's a tragedy for Anger.
She looked like she was in a great position. In this case, probably annihilating lane 1 was wrong. We missed it as well because we were too busy talking about Riot games, I guess.
See, the thing is, against green, you don't want to annihilate till you have to, because they don't have the plays to prevent you. So if you can get them to spend their mana and use their resources into the annihilation, then they have nothing left. But Anger just kind of popped it, you know?
But it doesn't really matter because she's in top 8, so it's just she's just playing for seed right now. So I'm gonna jump into
Yeah, I mean,
Walkies versus Stormlight.
Isn't it smarter to lose now? Because then you get to rest, you get a break, and then you come in refreshed.
I mean,
It might be actually.
yeah. Honestly, I think that's more valuable than seeds. Wouldn't you say so?
Probably.
Yeah, definitely. Did everyone else is tired? They used all their brain marbles.
Seeds are overestimated anyway, because if you want to win the tournament, you do get to win against anyone. So
Yeah, and in card games, like matchups can make a difference. Because like when in LHL, the tournament when I won that qualifier 4 seedings to get the first seed the day before, and so I ended the top 8 with the first seed. But then the 8th seed was my worst matchup out of the other 7 seeds. So the 8th seed was the hardest match.
But that's kind of RNG. I mean, you cannot control who you get anyway. So
Right, but that's why I'm saying that the seeding is different in a card game than it is in other games, you know?
sure.
Whereas, like, if you're playing, like, a fighting game or, you know, one of your fucking MOBA games or whatever, seeds probably are, you know, you really want to have a good seed a lot more.
All right, so Walkie's got Helm and Horn.
Baby, can you be professional and spectate the game, dude? I can't watch.
Okay, coming in. Dude, he's doing 2 top 8s, okay? Like, jeez. I'm trying my best here.
Dude, this is gonna take forever to end. Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah,
These best of ones go pretty fast.
it is best of 1.
But the top 8 is best of 3 though.
All the top 8s are best of 3?
This one is.
Oh, wait. Wookiees is playing mono black?
No, only the finals is best of 3. Like, the very...
Oh, only the
Very
finals.
last-
Okay, that's better. I prefer that. Yeah, Walkie's got the Vestures in mid, Horn in hand, Double Chain Frost Coup. So I would say
That Stonewall plate could be huge when he comes back. Full health, that thing will be unstoppable. That card is just so devastating to play against as Mono Black in this matchup. It's just,
it's really, really good. The thing though is Walkie's hasn't managed to get much damage through to the tower. That might just be about to change.
Good looking Chain Frost right there, though. That was some good bounces. he has another one to spare, so it's not like he used it poorly, in my opinion.
Yeah. The problem here is that the Eclipse is gonna... He needs to keep initiative not to get blown by the Eclipse. Or actually even the at any cost blows up mid.
He is wearing Vesture, though, so it's not the worst thing in the world if Bounty dies.
Yeah. But he
I
kind
don't
of...
think it's really worth it to go for the coup de grace in mid, but he might be considering it.
No, but he kind of wants to use the horn, though. That's the thing.
Doesn't lose the horn, but he does lose his blink. I think that's okay, though. He's taking
It's
his
fine.
tower.
That's exactly... It's worth it, because you take the tower.
The blink to last. He doesn't have a deploy into last now, so he's really hoping to get a blink from the shop right now.
Yeah. Initiative on
Looks like he's not
Stormlight's
gonna
side, though.
block items, so he could have some pretty good odds of getting it right now.
Getting what? Sorry?
He could have some pretty good odds of getting it right now.
You mean what? The Chain Frost?
No, he needs to get blink.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying.
Sorry. Right.
He is wearing one on LC or on PA, fortunately. But without initiative, is he losing his LC right here? There is an Aghanim's down, so it looks like he is. I think the Eclipse is enough to kill him.
The Eclipse brings the Lich down to 3, so it should be 3, 4, 5. Yeah, should be enough. Because
Certainly with the Ignite, yeah.
lucky that no creeps land there, though.
And with the Aghanim's down, that's going to open up a lot of possibilities here.
Right. Draws a bunch of cards. Imagine we're gonna see that kind of blink over to last. Out of assassinate range. And there's a stone hull plate as well.
Dude, Stonehold Plate is so good against black. Holy fuck, dude. Like, that item alone could really make black drop down in the tier list.
Yeah, it really changes the matchup.
Yeah, we've talked about all these different tech cards for mono blue to be able to hang with mono black, but out of all of them, I really think that's by far the most impactful.
Yeah. But it's so curious that people are turning towards OD, because I think the Skywrath is still the best pick in the current meta.
Yeah, I would happen to agree with that, but maybe OD is kind of a... So, Veno is better against red, Skywrath is better against blue. Is OD maybe the middle of the ground? If you take that discussion?
I'm not sure, man. His skill is, when it activates, actually, it seems like it makes some turns completely broken, but it's not reliable, though.
And he doesn't elect to move out into this mid lane, considering he's already lost the tower. That being said...
And he gives initiative back to Stormlike. There's obviously a couple of Arcane Assaults anyway in his hand, but it's going to bring this tower down to 20.
The March is really good to have here. It sets up for the Chain Frost, however. Now that he has 2 Stonehall plates, he can shut down Chain Frost in 2 lanes. Considering he's not really worrying about mid anymore, then he's shutting down both the lanes that matter.
Yep.
That's just huge.
Yeah, and Wakat is going to have 14 gold, but not enough to buy any significant items. I would say that she's already bought them anyway. The Helm is going to be active again next round.
Oh, the chat's still talking about Riot and Valve. Whatever you think, even if you like Valve more, they lose every time. You know?
It's not about winning or losing, though. Like, it's like...
Yeah.
It's a different
It's
target
different
audience.
strokes, dude. Yeah, exactly.
They lost that battle. It's like Pepsi and Coke, you know? Like, Valve won't have as many players as LoL does, nor as many players as Fortnite does, but what does that mean though? Is PUBG better than Fortnite?
Did anything
In my
better
opinion,
than Fortnite,
yes.
dude?
Yeah, that's the same argument as Valve as Dota against LoL. It's like, it's exactly PUBG versus Fortnite.
Oh, the short sword.
That was a very unfortunate golden ticket.
We see the incarnation, but it doesn't really do very much here. Unless he wants to go for the
I
diabolic
think
with
he
the
has to go for it, yeah.
with the Cloak of Endless Carnage, he pulls 3 cards from it, and he could multicast, so that could be really nice.
Hmm.
He's fine in last to diabolic, because even though he loses everything else, just having the Stonehall plate there
Yeah.
is everything. I mean, it just gives you the freedom to go for this.
And there's a blink on the OD as well, so he's completely immune to that.
Proxy Essence Aura on the Incarnation for no reason at all.
He needs to diabolic. I'm not sure what is the...
Yeah, because otherwise he has no proactive plays. There it is. Let's see what we get. Oh, there's a Cunning Flame and a Compel.
Cards
At
for
least
days.
2 cards.
Hmm.
And with Ogre in this lane, we have potential to see some... Okay. How many cards left? Only 18 now.
There's a bolt, and there's an eclipse. Eclipse relatively weak, though.
Gets the Anai, though. He might have to annihilate mid, because otherwise he's very, very susceptible to an 80. If he gets cooed and lets the horn come down,
He could
can absolutely
Astral, though. He could Astral
Well, if he
twice into Arcane.
if he goes for Thunder Gods now, he could multicast it, and he has the second Arcane to cover his ass anyway. Plays it safe? I think that's probably the smart decision.
Yeah, the math is not so easy in lane 3 because of the headshot and the laser, but still. Right.
And here's the second one. He doesn't have 2 Jaspers. He used the other Jaspers earlier. And I think he used the other one on the Astral as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that card's getting some serious value right here.
Yeah. Arcane into Eclipse should do it. Wait, how much damage does he actually put into...
What, the third lane? Only 7.
Thunder God kills both.
You might as well just at any cost. Or Thunder... No, Thunder... Yeah, Thunder Gods does kill both with Zeus.
At any cost leaves him susceptible to assassinate. So I'm not sure.
Yep.
Goes for it. Needs to keep the bolt for this though. And Waki's up to 19 gold. 3 seconds on Stormlight's clock though. You gotta hurry, bro.
You're right. Zeus can be assassinated.
Is what? Okay, yeah, there was a bug on the time.
Yeah, it shows it up to 13 now. I got the same thing.
My flesh is iron. My voice thunder.
So I wonder if we've seen all the arcane assaults or not. It's not clear for us if the third one's been played. But this could still bite Storm like in the ass though. His towers are just so healthy though, that's the thing.
He has Helm?
Mhm.
Dude, he can start with Helm. He has the initiative into Helm. And is he, how many Eclipse charges? Only 6? Is he safe after stealing? Yeah, 17 charges on Lich alone, so he is safe. No Luna on the field to get another. Oh, horrible cards to pull here.
Mm.
But I think there's nothing in the game that I like more than watching Mono Black.
Wait, no, he's gonna take
Wait.
the Ancient in mid, isn't he?
I mean, that's the thing. If he goes for the Annihilation right now, then yes, absolutely he will.
But he can just
If he
coup
blinks
the
to
lead.
mid, he loses here. If he annihilates, he loses in mid.
That is
The
not
Eclipse
easy
is
enough.
his best shot because but now he has no way to clap down. I mean, Wookiees can still
Just coup the OD. And then double Oglodi in mid, I think is enough.
right if he just coups. He still has it, even if he. As long as there's no multicast, he still has this. He just needs to coup.
Yeah,
Even if he doesn't coup and he keeps the initiative, he can coup, put down Horn, and still play a Vandal. Even if he discards a Vandal. This game is in Wookiees' hands.
Mm-hmm.
There's
She's got to see it.
Stormlike's hand is worthless. It's all useless.
Oh,
He just gave him a card. He just gave him 2 cards. He gave him those cards. Oh, and if he pulls Arcane Assault now, he can lose. Oh, and he got another Thunder. Is he losing anything in mid? No, he's not.
No
He gave him
multicast.
that Thunder though. Oh my goodness, he didn't multicast it. There's the NA cost.
Annihilation.
Still no initiative card. I think he still has it. He still has it.
Yeah, Lucas has this.
I gotta say the
Yep.
that Chain Frost was really bad though. He could have lost the game from that, dude.
Yeah, it looked bad for a second, yeah.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Well, again, it doesn't matter. These players are into top 8. So where do we stand here? Kiwi versus Pub Style and Wookiees versus Sneaky. Those are the semis. Well, the fake semis, if you will. Oh, let's look at Kiwi winning the easy matchup. Well, that's
Wait,
the
one
worst enough magic I've ever seen in my life. What?
I'm just the beginning.
So lane 1's looking extremely good for Kiwi. Mid is basically Pub Style's lane. But what do we see? I'm not sure if Kiwi runs any ramp. 1 stars a line and double sell him in his favor. Okay. Wow, Kiwi's got the nerd secrets in the 2 lanes. That
Kiwi
is-
might still be screwed here because even though he's got like a great looking 80 on the table,
He's got blink on the tree.
yeah, he can get TOT'd in first, and then suddenly that's a trading lane instead of a winning lane. And along with the Ravage. No, I disagree with this deployment from Pub Style. He should be going lane 1. It's a huge mistake.
Oh my god, it's the 70-30 matchup.
I guess he can try to blink over there and then do the TOT there, but he had blink. There's no reason not to go to lane 1 with this. Because now you're sacking the lane and going for the 80 race.
Well,
And it's just not a battle you want to take.
I imagine we're gonna see a Thunder High. No, okay, Intimidation. He really wants that 80. But he needs to drop a bit more damage. No, he doesn't. Okay. It wasn't updated yet. So that's tower, and then... I mean... Is he gonna keep the 3 here just to force 80? That's gotta be wrong. I'm not sure I like that Intimidation. Why not just drop an emissary and blink away? Yeah, I'm not completely sure what the point of that intimidation was. You can still blink 2 heroes away. Lycan goes away, the tower gets perfect hit for 24, so that's a good blink. Goes mid.
Well, Kiwi has another blink here, but he probably wants to take this tower. So
Mhm.
I'd say next turn is better. However, that's a lot of damage. I don't know. Pubstyle has a lot of tools to win this mid lane. Last is definitely his, because he's got TOT.
I'm not sure how he wins mid though, because there's a Path of the Dreamer, another Intimidation, huge creeps, and 10 mana. So
I mean, if Kiwi uses those resources in this lane, all he has to do is, yeah, I don't like Spring. Spring's a bad choice here. That's just bad. Because you can Spring from another lane, so you might as well just use Brawler. Spring from another lane. It's just low value.
actually, the Corrosive Mist kills the Bristle. Wonder if you saw that. You could Corrosive Mist into, or Path of the Dreamer into Corrosive Mist, or just screw that and drop the Emissary. You will kill the Bristle anyway. Okay, values the tower damage. Imagine we're going to see the Bristle swap. Man, pub style is level 243. These Russian players, man.
Yeah, there's some dude in draft who's like level 300 something.
320.
Somebody hit
yeah,
300?
yeah,
Yeah,
320.
I saw it like 3 weeks ago or something. Who knows? He's probably level 500 by now.
Wow. 300, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's the real long hauler. We're all new haulers.
Yeah, I'm a level 180 new hauler.
Right, TOT into blink into TP. Tower 3 looks like it's gonna be coming down very easily. And now the question is, how much of a fight can Postile put in mid while trying to salvage or prevent an 80? Because double emissary sure can 80, I'll tell you that. As does the Thunderhide Alpha. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So actually the Thunderhide Alpha deals more damage than the Emissary. But he might want to buff the tree and then blink it away, so...
Going all in on this mid lane. He wants to take it this turn.
Yeah, but if the tree goes to lane 3, I think he can prevent... With the Path of the Dreamer, double Path of the Dreamer, mind you, he can surely prevent lethal in lane 3.
Jaspers are in hand so that the the Tidestone will not be able to do it.
So I think the line of play here is drop Emissary.
Yeah, you want Emissary for sure.
Yeah, and then blink the tree over to lane 3, I'm gonna say.
80 needs to be on the table for sure.
Yeah, he's got the second Emissary, so it's 100% on the table.
Hi, kitty. Hi. What are you laughing at, dude?
I don't agree with 3 in mid at all. I have to say, I really, really disagree with this play. Because I think you have a very, very easy line of play of preventing lethal in third.
Oh god, Baby's having an argument in chat. Here we go, boys. Time to get banned.
Oh yeah. Time to change nicknames again, guys. What is he talking about?
Dude, the rebrand, guys. Get ready for the rebrand. Yeah.
Have you considered any new nicknames? Share any ideas with us.
Well, I let Matt on my other Valorant account, and he named it Adult Bok Choy 88.
Nah, dude, that's still too close, dude. You gotta, like, ditch the whole image completely. Become like one of those yoga idiots, grow a ponytail and a goatee, trust me. And just be a hippie.
Yeah. So PubStyle uses the Ravage here. I really just think Tide should have been in lane 1 and Ravage lane 1, personally.
Yeah. On the other hand, I think
that would have been much better.
On the other hand, I think the tree should have been in lane 3, but let's put it like this. If he drops double path here, he can still also make this lane very hard to kill.
Yeah.
And the corrosive mist would still be lethal on the Bristol. He goes for it. And,
Always love seeing that, right?
yeah, and all of a sudden, no damage on the
I'm
tower.
pretty sure Kiwi can't lose this game from here.
Still kind of feel like he could have dropped the paths in lane 3, but that's fine too. Because he's got 80 threat in lane 1 very easily with that Lycan, so...
Goes for the Jaspers here, and that sets up Berserker's call. Great play from PubStyle. Recognizing that. And that might be that window of opportunity that he needs.
Don't think it's going to be enough, though.
You don't? I mean,
No, because
if he has the initiative and he can kill both of those heroes,
I think
and then he has duel onto Lycan.
I think Lycan into Emissary is lethal in lane 1.
There's still a Beast Creep to block.
Sure. I
Oh, but
haven't done the
he
math.
has Intimidation, though.
Exactly.
He can lead with the Intimidation.
Well, if he intimidates, he can still Emissary, so it looks very easy.
Oh, second Emissary? That's game, yeah. He has,
Yeah,
yeah, he has 13 mana.
that's what I meant.
So, yep. That'll do it.
So Kiwi advancing to the fight. The Draft Master. Doesn't even need the second Emissary, if I'm honest.
Congratulates you on your successes.
Mono green.
Yeah,
Winning the 70-30 matchup.
Finally.
Let's go.
Surprise, dude.
I think it's the first time I see that actually happening.
Oh, we've got red versus black. I can't believe this is just for seeds, dude.
Yeah. Triple TOT? Okay. I'll be right back.
Triple TOT, but not that many alive heroes to use them on. I mean, it's still really good right now, though. I need to see what the rest of the board looks like, though. Is Sneaky worried about getting 80'd? Potentially? Oh, his towers are quite low. He might fear that if he TOTs, he loses to a coup de grace. Are you seeing that? But Waukese actually can't even take it from that. Yeah, I think the magic is the best play because you're just too worried about everything else.
Yeah. The tower's way too fucking loaded.
still march into
Mark
a
just puts a timer on the game.
yeah. Plus, it opens you up to top decking a
Vandal.
Gloaty Vandal. Yeah. Still, is this a 2-turn lethal here in mid? It looks like it. He even goes for the duel. His hand is just that stacked. Yeah, and that Wakiz is going to have to put in resources here. Yep, just getting more. I mean, you go for March and Goldmine, right? Probably
Yep.
a heal as well, I'd say. No, what?
What? What the fuck
He
was
just
that
hit
line?
fired himself. Whoa. For the
I mean,
initiative.
he could have marched like his Wookiees. No,
Why not march,
what
dude?
means? Yeah, exactly. That gives you an out with Vandal.
Maybe he thinks he's just going to lose the game in mid, and he needs to take this right now.
15 seconds remaining.
But what does the initiative give you? Is he just worried about another magic? Because I'm sorry, he's losing.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay, if Sneaky pulls magic here, then that was an amazing play, and he saved himself. But he's going into Ravage, and all these heroes. How in the world? Okay, with no blink, he's fully committed now. He has to take this.
And there's a blocker. Yeah. I don't think it's possible anymore.
Not unless Sneaky spends his mana, but Sneaky's gonna pass. 100%. Oh, if he had just gotten the march down, he could have played into Vandal. He could have killed Tinker right now for 3 cards. He can pull 3 cards off of Tinker right now. Oh, he used Helm.
Yep.
He has 1 Jaspers, so no, he doesn't. But he doesn't need any more because he killed that. He is on 9 mana, so he can, and he has the beast creep too. So
Yeah,
that's all he
just
needs.
game, dude.
Why did he start with Ku? I think I would have sacked Tinker. Also, right there, why not sack Tinker? More cards. You get 3 cards off Tinker. This game's over though. He can't take it anymore. Yeah. Kiwi versus Sneaky. Red versus green, but it's Sneaky on red in the 30-70 matchup. Is that a story for the ages or what?
The thing is, like, I feel like these matchups don't even matter, dude. It's for seeding. Who cares?
I know.
I think they should just concede.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Save us some time.
I mean, Sneaky knows that he has no chance, right? So he should just concede.
What are you eating, Nine? Tell me, I'm hungry.
Banana.
Okay, never mind. That's disgusting.
Is it though?
Yeah, I hate bananas.
You are a
Dude,
strange
can you
man.
stop linking your deck and can we spectate, baby? Holy fuck.
They haven't started. Look. Chill.
Dude, I gotta say, man, you're being really unprofessional, dude. I can't work under these conditions, man.
Doesn't work imply you're getting paid?
Yeah, 9 is paying me. You're not getting paid?
I couldn't afford both of you.
Yeah, exactly. So he chose me, dude.
I mean, Saudi labor is much cheaper than American labor.
Oh god, here we go.
Oh wait, Rashid is on this cast?
Yeah, here we go, dude. Thing is, this toxic piece of shit was in my stream earlier. He knows. Dude, I've been talking a lot. What the fuck do you guys want me to say, dude? Should I start typecasting again? Good one, 9, dude. Good one. Real pinnacle of comedy right there, sir.
Game started finally.
Alright.
Alright, so just gonna inform chat that Sneaky says that Kiwi is running a despicable list with Enchantress.
Well, Kiwi has quite the hand. This is Ramp City. Look at that.
Come on, Sneaky, just concede.
Yeah, come on, guys. Someone can see it. I don't wanna fucking watch this. Hi, kitty. Hi, hi. You wanna come cast with me?
Sneaky takes the duel here. Wants to set up that BB armor right away. And flop kills are pretty good against green, right? I mean, that's three out of 3 flops. I mean,
It's pretty good, but it's not like... I don't know. It's not gonna be game breaking, I don't think.
wait, these guys are saying now I have to play 2-color. Good thing monocolor is banned.
Yeah, you cannot
Yeah.
play monocolor in Stop It.
What?
Yeah, no, yeah, it got changed yesterday, dude. Or clarified yesterday, I should say.
Right. Wait, so this is monocolor, but then the top 8 is multicolor?
Yes.
Yep.
What?
So get ready for the ramp mirror. Get ready for the ramp mirrors.
It says stage 2 traditional constructed. I'm looking at it right now.
No, but the
Yeah, but he did explain that in Discord, so
Yeah,
because I don't know if you can set it
didn't?
that way in tournaments.
no, there's no option for that.
He explained it in Discord?
Yeah.
Where?
Bruh,
Oh, top 8 cannot use a monocolored deck.
this is like when I put all the ACS match information in the channel, and then people come and ask me.
Well, dude, this is like way more confusing though. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
does Sneaky have smashes? No, he has spots. Oh, I gotta say, Kiwi's hand just looks amazing to me.
Yeah, he can play a Thunderhide this round if he wants. You could just miss.
I think this game is already over, dude.
No.
I feel like I could just record you saying that and talking to your cat and record your squeaking chair, so I can put a squeaky chair background. And then round 2, I just have to put your voice cue of, I think this good game's over, dude. And that's... Why are they taking so long? Kiwi, please, yes, exactly. Missed. Favor, starts the line into pack. Easy peasy. Plus, Sneaky's already played a duel, so unlikely to have another. Of course, we know he doesn't, but Kiwi's gotta be feeling pretty good.
So here's the real thing to talk about. How many people do you think in the top 8 didn't read the rules and don't know that they have to come back?
I'm pretty sure they've read it.
I'm just saying.
I think.
Okay, as good as Kiwi's hand is, he's not gonna.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh well, if he saves tree, that really helps quite a bit. If Snaky puts a Stone Hall on LC, then there really won't be any sort of gold generation for Kiwi. I mean, this is his only kill.
Alright, so I guess we're just gonna see a druid. And nothing for Sneaky to play, so easy peasy.
Yeah, Sneaky's kind of just forced into curve mode, but he doesn't have any sort of proactive plays. He's really just winning the hero battles, but he's got enough magics. This could be quite nice here.
Can they though?
Maybe in mid,
Oh,
but
he's abandoning
Oh.
mid. Oh.
yeah, Kiwi doesn't care about mid.
So that was his play all along. I generally dislike abandoning lanes in decks that want to play a bit later, but feels like it's a bit early in the game to abandon a lane. So Kiwi can go up
It
to
does feel that way
7.
to me too.
Mm.
I mean, he just gave him this red mist pillager in mid. Why do people abandon lanes against mono red on 5? That's what I don't get. That's like the 3rd time we've seen that today.
Yeah. And because of that deploy, the enough magic becomes much better. Whereas
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, whereas before the enough magic was like Sneaky's hand was just pretty useless if Kiwi doesn't abandon the lane. So
Yeah, and Sneaky has blink too. He can just leave this lane how it is. Doesn't really matter to him.
mhm.
Question is, where do you go? Lane 1 or lane 3?
Feel like you're gonna go lane 3? Because the tree is gonna die. Nope.
Oh, but he gets the most amazing Berserker's placement we've ever seen in first lane. And this lane already has mist in it, so maybe that's what he's considering. He knew he wasn't going to be able to save his axe.
And the Berserkers doesn't kill the Chen though, so oh yeah, it does actually. Never
Yes,
mind.
it does. Yeah.
Forgot about it.
No, that Berserker's is fat money. The only thing he misses out on is losing the Stone Hall growth. But if he gets a kill, they'll come back at full health, and that'll be more than enough for the rest of the game on mana turn 8.
Wow, Kiwi is really avoiding playing Stars Aligned. She's trying to go wide for the mist here.
Oh, that's a really good play by Kiwi. Starsing into the Ramuskin first saves his units.
Mm-hmm. We still had the Omni coming in. I don't think he was too concerned about that, but
Sneaky's gonna be thinking about magic right here. Obviously, the magic just feels horrible.
yeah, I don't think you magic this. If anything, you
But
drop
he's
the
about to
bronze.
Ramusket. Drop the bronze just to trade with that 3/4 creep and slow down 80 just a little bit. I don't know if that's worth it.
Wants to keep the initiative for the Berserkers. That's gonna bite him in the ass, though.
Yeah, he
So-
won't. No point in having initiative if the initiative does nothing.
Well, he couldn't have known. I guess he was expecting a 4-mana play, but
Sneaky is in so much trouble. He has to take the whole board back, but in this matchup, there's no way for red to really do that once the green gets out of its range. It really just, all it can do is curve out, but once you're getting out curved, it doesn't have any sort of gameplay or, game-changing plays to make. And with 8 mana and 2 8-drops in hand,
Bracers
I
of
think that's
Sacrifice. Takes a Jaspers.
Kiwi's in a really good spot. I think he has full control
Hmm.
over the board.
And now he goes mid.
So confident that he can go mid.
Still would have preferred the other way around, but let's see. Is it Thunderhide time? It's gotta be.
The magic's not horrible. 11 to Lycan. Kills Ench. I think the magic's the best play.
Yeah.
Shuts out an 8-drop on the other end, too.
Yeah, but it's not a great play though.
No.
And Omni comes down to contest this lane. Lane 3 doesn't need any heroes now, so...
And that 5 attack from Beastmaster always seems like it's just one too little, doesn't it? So many 6 health things in this game.
It's a well-balanced hero, I'd say.
For the glory of Stonehold. The jungle protects its own.
So I'm wondering now if Sneaky is gonna want to get the X back into lane 3, or if he's just gonna completely give it up.
Oh, you give it up.
Yeah,
that
I don't know
should-
what
that should
Axe.
be gone.
Yeah, I don't know what Axe could even offer there.
X with a blink or any sort of power item could berserkers the lane and try to take it back. Because if Kiwi doesn't deploy a hero there, it looks like it's salvageable to me.
We have TOT and one more turn after this. After the next one. So... Kiwi can lead with the Thunderhide, but...
Well, there's only one more enough magic in the deck, so... I think Kiwi can be quite comfortable that that's not gonna happen again. And yeah, Sneaky offers lane 3 to Kiwi, so... Chen's Holy Persuasion is now active. Couple of Thunderhides in hand. I mean, this looks like a straightforward turn.
Only the strongest will be spared.
no phase boots, so we cannot swap to primal out that Thunderhide.
Yes.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, there's still the Jaspers.
Sneaky.
Exquisite.
Still hits all three, and primal's still in hand. Doesn't hit the T-hide though, that's 14 damage to the face.
And if he drops the Brawler, it's gonna get stolen.
Yep.
He could potentially spot weakness, but what is he looking for, really?
No, spot weakness does very, very little.
Ooh,
Oh my goodness.
this is
That's
just game over. Yeah.
Why would you give him that? You have primal. You can primal out the Chen. Obviously, he's got Jaspers. I mean, he's just taking the risk. He's just taking the risk.
Admit defeat.
He knows there's only one 5 cost. He's saying maybe it's not
I
Jaspers,
think
but it is.
he should just concede now.
Yeah. Save us time, Sneaky, for the love of God.
He knows it's over. Well, he was banking on no Jaspers, but well, looks like Kiwi's gonna be our top seed.
I think he talked shit before the match and then lost.
Isn't
Just
that
saying.
classic Sneaky, though?
It's the sneaky way, dude.
Is at hand.
Alright, he's gonna Berserker's Call here.
My protection.
Gonna be just out of reach after that heal. And Kiwi recognizes it and throws the well played.
Even though it's already over, I don't think that heal is very good by Kiwi. Because it just gives initiative for no reason. You know, I mean,
Well,
it just doesn't... Denying the Berserkers does nothing.
it's the pillagers. I think he just wants to kill the pillagers.
Yeah, but who cares? Because he's already won last. He's winning first. Like, what does he need to
The
save?
game was over
Um,
anyway.
Yeah.
It just forces Sneaky to commit here to even get the tower down.
But he already did commit. And all you're doing is giving him the initiative back, potentially.
I don't know, I kind of liked it, to be fair.
I mean, it establishes dominance. That's like the only piece of value that I can find out of it, which is good.
It's not like Kiwi needs initiative.
No. But look, now Beast got to go to lane 1, and he's still probably taking mid. He's still going to lose the game. But
There we can agree. Oh, Hand of God. I think you just dropped Thunderhide, to be honest.
I think it's for dominance. I think it's more dominance than actual optimal play. And sometimes dominance is optimal, right?
For sure.
20 damage in DOD.
Not quite enough. Kiwi takes this.
Alright, and now